So today is International Women's Day, March the 8th, and I'm lucky to talk and share my experience. I'm a woman from Tunisia, obviously, and after living in Tunisia almost all my life, I went to live in Switzerland. I did my master's there, so I lived for a couple of years there and worked there, and then came to Spain, which gave me a lot of different perspective, let's say, about women in general, and the perception of women, to be more precise. So the first thing that really jumps to mind when we talk about women and perception of women is basically the misconception that a lot of people have about women from different backgrounds and different religious backgrounds or different countries. So basically, the first thing that shocked me the most was like people did not really know pretty much anything about um, North African women, to be precise. And they thought that all women fell into this predisposed media created picture that women are so submissive, women are so abused, and women have no rights, no voice. And that was frustrating at a certain point. But then I came to understand that that comes from a lack of knowledge and lack of sharing, and basically a lack of inclusion, because they pretty much don't have people from those countries in their surroundings, and maybe they were not confronted to knowledge from those areas. So basically, women from my area, the world, are not into the paradigm that you see in the news, not very obscure. Basically, Tunisian women are very world leaders in different sectors across the globe, and basically, we don't have polygamy since the 50s, and a huge rate of women enrolled in schools, education, higher education. A lot of women have higher degrees, more than men even. Um, we have also the gender parity law, which basically means that all government institutions or political parties need to have gender parity. Basically, women needs to be included 50-50%, basically as many men as many women. What else? So yeah, we have a huge range of laws that protect us, like gender-based violence, inclusion in any kind of sports activity, culture events, anything basically revolving about life, human life. Women are included into it. There is no men world versus women world. Um, what else can I say? There are obviously many things that need to be improved. It's not perfection. It's not like the safe haven of women. It's like Amazonia. you know, it's it's a process, and I believe that the most important thing that we need to stop using instrumentalization for women, like they are being used to promote some political agenda or some any kind of agenda, basically, or religious ones, and so that's the main thing. Also, I believe there is a cultural heritage which is very negative in my opinion. It's like women themselves lack trust in themselves. Like we sometimes even unconsciously believe some men could do the job better in certain areas, like let's say manual labor, for example. We sometimes have the tendency to think that if I hire a woman, maybe she will lack in that area more than a man, and and those things obviously need to change because women are very capable of everything, and they have all the tools and sets to do that. So yeah, that's one of the areas I think comes to mind. So yeah, that's in short my understanding a bit of the situation and what I would like to share. And yeah, open to debate.